Nothing makes the Democrats more upset than seeing Trump gain more endorsements and support from real Americans who love their country. It's clear that Vice President Kamala Harris's recent post is a direct reaction to RFK Jr.'s endorsement of President Donald Trump. Harris posted, Trump handpicked 3 members of the Supreme Court because he intended for them to overturn Roe v. Wade. As he intended, they did. If he is re-elected, we know he will sign a national abortion ban. As president, I will restore reproductive freedom. But let's get to the truth here. Harris's statement is more than just a response, it's an attempt to stir up fear among her supporters, using the same tired narrative they've been pushing for years. First of all, Trump didn't handpick justices with some secret agenda. He followed the same constitutional process as any other president, nominating qualified individuals who would uphold the law, as Sean Farish rightly pointed out. Handpicked, kind of like how you got the nomination despite not earning a single vote in the primary process. This comment highlights the hypocrisy in Harris's statement.
And women have told me their stories. Husbands and fathers have shared theirs. Stories of women miscarrying in a parking lot, developing sepsis, losing the ability to ever again have children, all because doctors are afraid they may go to jail for caring for their patients. Couples just trying to grow their family, cut off in the middle of IVF treatments. Children who have survived sexual assault, potentially being forced to carry a pregnancy to term. This is what's happening in our country because of Donald Trump. And understand, he is not done.
Let's set the record straight on the so-called national abortion ban that Kamala Harris claims Trump would sign if re-elected. MJ Truth Ultra on X made it clear. No, he won't because it's back in the States. He was already president and did no such thing. The Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade put the power back in the hands of the states, exactly where it belonged. Harris's claim is just another scare tactic from the Democrats, as Zeno pointed out with a video titled Debunk. Trump wants to implement a national abortion ban.
To put it simply, it's now up to the states. And like Ronald Reagan, I'm a believer in the exceptions, the 3 exceptions, as you know. And rape, incest, life of the mother, the danger for the life of the mother. And we have a situation now where it's in the states' hands, and the states are going to be voting. The last thing people want, the people are going to be voting. The last thing people want is for that to go back into the federal government.
Now, let's take a look at how others on X are reacting. Sarah Rose asked the tough question, who picked you? And you and Biden handpicked a justice based on 0 qualifications other than being black and female, the same as your qualifications. And then there's Planet of Memes, who hit the nail on the head. Seriously, what is the left's infatuation with terminating a pregnancy? This is a question that many Americans are asking as Democrats continue to push their extreme abortion agenda.
Now, this law is about implementing common sense regulations that will keep women safe.
Many women in Texas and other places around the country have been hurt in abortion facilities that aren't up to basic medical standards.
But perhaps the most straightforward response comes from Paul A. Ruth Bader Ginsburg said Roe needed to be overturned. She said the decision on abortion belonged with the states. As for elective abortion, it is immoral and barbaric. But President Trump has made it clear he won't outlaw it. He should outlaw it, but won't. That's the truth. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video if you found this breakdown helpful. Share it with others who might want to know the truth, and subscribe to the channel for more real talk on the latest news. Your support helps keep these discussions going strong.